What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here to another live stream. XRP is the topic of discussion. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to be covering XRP, talking about it from a lot of different standpoints. We've got some articles to go over. We've got some tweets to highlight. We've got some price points to talk about, all in this live stream. So we just had a SHIB live stream for the SHIB community talking about what they've got going on. So this one's all about XRP. So if you guys would, as you come in the door, help us out, smash the like button, subscribe down below, and you guys are going to love what we got in store for you here in this one. Club Crow, what's up in the house? XRP Ripple, OMG, that pump was crazy. BlackRock XRP ETF will pump the price 10x. XRP, let's go. Ali, what's going on? If you had one choice, would you invest in XRP or ADA? Ooh, that's tough. I like both of them. I can't choose between either of them. Honestly, I do have more ADA than XRP, but I wouldn't argue either way. If you wanted to have more XRP than Cardano. Wouldn't argue at all. Wouldn't argue that at all. Brighten it up a little bit. There we go. Brighten my visuals up a little bit. Travis is in the house. What's up, Travis? CD Witt, what's going on, man? Scooter, thanks for coming back. You were just on our other live stream too. So, yeah, a lot to get to in this one. XRP finally breaking out of the 60-cent range a little bit. We'll talk about that. It's actually up right now, going against the grain here. If we take a look at the price of XRP today, we actually spiked all the way up to 65 cents. And that was earlier this morning where we spiked up there. I mean, basically in the middle of the night, around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we spiked up there to about 65 cents. It's good to see, though, because overall market slowly coming back now, but Bitcoin's still down in the last 24 hours, down about 1%. Things are turning here, trying to get back to a $1.6 trillion market cap. XRP up about 1.6%. Take a look at some of the top gainers. Helium has been absolutely going parabolic, up 80% this week. How about Ordinal, too? Ordinal recently got listed on Coinbase, and this thing is just freaking flying. Up 187% there. We've got Gala Games still slowly ticking up. It's been very, very quiet there for Gala, but quietly they're up another 24% this week. Quietly, they're also up 100% in a very short amount of time when they were at 1.5 cents. So that's good to see there. But the topic of focus here is XRP. We're going to talk about some price points. We're going to talk about where we think XRP could be going, as well as kind of taking a look at some of the top articles out there on XRP. So all I ask, guys, smash that like button here on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't already. I want this video to get out there to the XRP army, get more people in here to learn more about what is happening here in the markets, and in particular with XRP. So I put a hypothetical in here. Put a hypothetical price point in here for XRP. I know our all-time high is, a little over $3, right? Let's get it exactly here. What is it, about 380, 322, something like that. I got too many numbers in my head to remember that off the top of my head. 384. Okay, I was right the first time. 384, all-time high, XRP. So 384, at 384, that means our market cap was, at its peak, a $206 billion market cap. Many people believe we should be able to get to a $1 trillion market cap. So 5x from there, 5x to get us to a $1 trillion market cap. About $19. That's a 5x from our previous all-time high. I think this is a really good price target for XRP in this next bull run. And listen, this is a conservative bet. Who knows, right? With price predictions, who knows? But I'm just kind of doing fundamentally in my head, okay, given what we know about what happened this year, given what we know about Brad Garlinghouse destroying the SEC, absolutely coming up with victory after victory after victory, we should be able to get a 5x from our previous all-time high, right? That should be something we could see. 29x from here, right? And we're talking about a big market cap right now of $34 billion, getting up to a $1 trillion market cap by itself. The overall cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.6 trillion, but we were well over 3 trillion in the last cycle. Bitcoin itself was over a trillion. Which cryptos do you think will get over a trillion by themselves? That's the big question. I think Ethereum will get there, right? Ethereum was getting close last cycle. It was well over a half a billion or 500 billion rather. I think XRP is next up. I think XRP is set to overtake BNB now, given what we know and what's happened with Binance. They're not going away. Binance isn't going away by any means. I just look at XRP as having way more upside than BNB right now. So I'm looking at a couple cryptos that can legitimately hit $1 trillion market cap in this next bull cycle. XRP is one of them. XRP is one of them, right? And I'll highlight some of the things that we look at here. So basically, check this out. Nobody expected a breakout from 22 cents to 384 in 22 days back in 2017. XRP is a boring investment, but any boring investment is a good one because they always pump parabolically when they move. New all-time highs soon. And there's a lot of truth in this, right? XRP has been a boring investment for sure. But this is pretty crazy. When it broke out from 22 cents to 384 in 22 days. That is the type of run that we could potentially have in this next bull run. And oh yeah, XRP is actually being able to be traded on some of the top platforms like Coinbase and others. So Mocha says, Jesus, you're talking about my love and I'm late. What's up, brother? What's up? I've been bored with XRP. It's been boring. It's been boring, but I like Jack the Ripper's explanation here. Boring investments are usually good. Bitcoin, you could argue, is pretty boring as well. Apple, Nvidia, Amazon, they're pretty boring too, but they've been really good over time. And XRP is one of those cryptos I think is a long-term play for me, and I think should be looked at it that way. Given all the partnerships they already have, given their technology, given what they have in place, I think XRP is one of those, hey, let's see what happens 5 to 10 years from now. It's definitely how I'm looking at XRP. I look at XRP like I look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Polygon, Solana. These are 5 to 10 year plays, I think. They're not just get in, get out type of plays. I mean, obviously you could trade them, of course. I mean, you can do that, obviously. But I like Jack the Ripper's breakdown here for sure. How about this guy, Brett Hill, crypto enthusiast and content creator. So shout out to all the content creators out there. Shout out to everybody in the space who's out here day after day grinding, absolutely grinding. Shout out to everybody out there doing the thing. I have a lot of respect. I'm out here too every single day. There it is, grinding right there. He says, I receive an overwhelming number of direct messages inquiring about why I'm so enthusiastic about promoting XRP. Well, let me break it down for you. The majority, a whopping 90% of my investment portfolio is dedicated to XRP. That's going all in right there. 90%. Though. Oof. In my opinion, XRP stands as the finest digital asset ever crafted. XRP holds real-world value as it has established partnerships with major banks and corporations. That's a fact. That's a big reason why I like it too. The partnerships that they've lined up. No doubt about it. And they've been around for a while too. But compared to Bitcoin and ETH, XRP boasts faster transaction speeds, lower fees, and more environmentally friendly approach. The recent victory against the SEC has solidified XRP's status as a non-security. Unlike other digital assets, XRP has obtained legal clarity, providing a sense of security. This is a really good point. I mean, especially when you look at altcoins out there, I think XRP has the best case for having clarity. No doubt about it. You can argue, I think, that Bitcoin has already kind of been deemed a commodity in the eyes of the SEC and the CFTC. But when you look at altcoins, everything that's not Bitcoin, I agree with this 100%. XRP has more legal clarity than anything else. Ripple, the company behind XRP, is currently thriving and stronger than ever. Brace yourselves as a bullish run is on the horizon. XRP is poised to soar. That was a good breakdown. Oh, we got Muzz in the house. What's up, brother? I was just rolling through your neck of the woods not too long ago out there in Louisiana. I was going through Lake Charles. What's the town that you were working in? You're from Baton Rouge. Got through Baton Rouge and Lake Charles. Was on my way to back up. I was on my way to Houston. Actually, on my way to Houston. Buzz in the house. Love it. Everyone's saying $1 XRP in weeks. It's so hard to predict, man, and everybody has their projections. This is why I'm just saying for me, it's a long-term play. I don't know where it's going to go or how it's going to get to $1 when it's, it's a long-term play for me. I know, man. I know. Yeah, we had to keep rolling down the highway. That would have been nice. XRP will have a 10-year bull run due to utility and liquidity adoption, in my opinion. I think you could be onto something there. And I mean, we're definitely not in that full adoption phase yet, for sure. What's up, bro, from Canada, XRP Proud? What's up, man? Hopefully you're subscribed to the channel. Hopefully everybody that's here and that's not yet subscribed definitely does that. Definitely helps us out. Appreciate that greatly, guys. If you guys are new to me or new to the channel, just to kind of give you guys a breakdown, started talking about crypto back in early 2021 and was able to quit my job December 2021 thanks to some great investments and my first ever crypto bull run that went well. And man, it's just been an unbelievable ride. I'm so freaking grateful. I'm so excited about what's coming because I think this 2025 run is going to be even bigger. So we're just getting started on the channel. We're just getting started. We're just a couple years in, just getting started, just kind of catching our stride and having some fun. So it's a great time to join our community. I do have Patreon, Discord as well. I don't even have it linked down below, but in some of my videos, go check it out. Also got my trading indicator. If you guys are looking to get into trading, looking for better insight, better access into various cryptos at good prices, this thing works. Got a ton of people, ton of testimonials who are using it now, loving it. So you guys can check that out if you're interested. But all in all, just subscribe to the channel, join us up. We'd love to have you here. And we talk crypto every single day right here on the channel. So Brad Garlinghouse is 2023's comeback king with XRP's win over SEC. No doubt. He has been the face of the cryptocurrency market. One of the big faces here this year. Look at that picture. That's epic. That is epic, actually. On a rainy Friday night in September, a crowd of thousands filed into Hammerstein Ballroom, the legendary New York concert venue. It's a place that has hosted the Grateful Dead, Jane's Addiction, and everyone from David Bowie to Taylor Swift. But they came for the proper party. You guys remember that? That was the proper party for XRP. The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, had promised that if they emerged victorious from the SEC's lawsuits, he would throw a, quote, proper party to honor and thank the XRP community. That's what he did. Garlinghouse made his promise back in May. He predicted he would be on the right side of the law and the right side of history. Sure enough, on July 13th, 2023, Judge Torres ruled that Ripple had not violated securities laws when selling XRP to retail investors. Now, they're still ongoing with the institutional side, but I think that's going to play out in XRP's favor as well. That was pretty nuts, watching some of the footage there from that. Garlinghouse from Topeka, Kansas. This is crazy, though. I always highlight this too because I think this is a really big point. The fact that Ripple spent 150 million plus to defend itself. Many cryptocurrency projects would have just folded. Many of them would have just bowed out, right? 100%. This slowed growth in the XRP ecosystem and the SEC's actions almost certainly suppressed the price of XRP, no doubt about it. But we did have a nice little pop there when it got relisted on Coinbase. And we're kind of waiting for that next big move. XRP, there's the big pop that we had recently in November. We got up there to about 73 cents. We have come back down. Waiting for that momentum up signal to flash. I think we're really close to seeing that flash right now on the indicator. We did get it way back in October. That was our big parabolic run. But this was one day, guys. Remember this. This was one day. 47 cents all the way to 93 cents in one day. That's one day. Okay? So, at this point, earlier made, went from 22 cents to 384 in 22 days. Again, long-term hold for me, but XRP can move quickly in a short amount of time. We've seen it happen multiple times before. So, while it's boring now, boring could be good here, short term for sure. Yeah, I agree, Boca. I think once we fully clear the SEC fiasco, then I think the floodgates really open. I agree. Because there's still some of that, haziness hovering over XRP because of it. Lucas is an XRP ETF. It's inevitable. Roberto's in the house. What's up, brother? I like Cardano as well. No, in my trip, I was in Tennessee. And the guy that guessed right, the first guy that guessed right, I can't get a hold of him. I want to give him a free XTAgo subscription for the year. I'm still trying to get a hold of him. But I was in Tennessee when I mentioned in that video, Peter. XRP is looking amazing. It's looking really solid, right? I mean, it's boring, but boring is good. Check your sound, Zach. It's muffled, going in and out. Huh. Anybody else having that issue? It might be just because I'm turning my head a little bit. I have to turn my head to look at my big screen to see your guys' comments over here. So maybe if I pull my mic somewhere over there, maybe that's better right there. That way I can see your guys' comments. The mic's right there in front. Yeah, muffly. Still muffly. What do you think about PMPY? Yeah, small cap doing its thing, Savan. I like it, man. I've been liking the price action. XRP will make moves in the next several days. Best Christmas ever. Let's go, Drew. This crypto thing is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Do not F this up. Buy utility coins and hold. I like it. New moon next week. XRP can pump. Yes. Muffly. Oh, it is muffly? Really? Huh. I don't know. What's going on with that. Shouldn't be muffly. It should not be muffly. All right, let's highlight a couple of these articles. We'll just keep it rolling regardless. Here, let me check my settings here. Sound settings. Hello. Should be good, guys. Should be good. All right, here we go. Check this one out. Ripple's stablecoin project in Palau moves forward with first phase. I don't know if you guys saw this. This is what's bullish about Ripple. They're just continuing to do big things. Ripple and the Republic of Palau jointly launched a stablecoin pilot in July after both began collaborating on exploring potential use cases in 2021. The pilot program was planned to roll out in phases. First phase involving participation from about 200 government employees and local merchants in Palau. So what they wanted to do is discuss creating a Palau stablecoin in a controlled setting and during a determined period. So now, 5 months after the announcement of the stablecoin pilot, Jay Hunter Anson, program director and PSC distribution officer for the Palau stablecoin pilot, took to X to share the progress made so far. And they've got a report dated as of today. This report providing an analysis and findings of the Palau stablecoin PSC pilot phase 1 project. He also shared a newly released report that highlighted where they were heading here. And phase 1 was planned to allow up to 200 employee volunteers from the executive branch of the government to use the stablecoin at first to make purchases from at least 3 voluntary participating local retailers. According to the report, Palau stablecoin program phase 1 was a success among both volunteers and retailers, with both responding positively to the value proposition offered by the Palau stablecoin PSC as a digital payment system. The majority of survey respondents said they would favor PSC use if the Palau government approved national deployment. On what's next, the report states that the future phases should focus on developing a solid ecosystem combining financial institutions, regulatory agencies, legal frameworks, and getting businesses and users within the stablecoin network. Muffled and scratchy. Really? How about now? What if I turn off the music? Is that any better, guys? Crypto Foxy in the house. What up? Better now? Better. Okay. So it's like back to perfect now. It must be because the music was playing. Much better. Okay. Good stuff. All right. We'll keep the music off then. We'll keep the music off. Clear now. Okay. Yep. So it's definitely the music playing. I probably needed to turn off like a setting or something in the back end there. Okay. Just because the music was playing there. That's why. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. So that's a good story. Here's another one. XRP news optimism toward the SEC versus Ripple case resurfaces. This article came out yesterday. So with favorable case law on its side, Ripple aims for a settlement, but SEC's potential appeal could prolong XRP's uncertainty into 2025. Wow, that would be kind of a kick in the balls, man. If we had to wait till 2025 to get full certainty on this, Here's the thing, though. Ripple is they're going to continue to build with or without the United States, right? Well, let's see what they say here. It says here there were no SEC versus Ripple related for investors to consider on Wednesday. However, the SEC and Ripple are progressing through remedies related discovery. Investor hopes for a favorable settlement fueled buyer demand on Wednesday. The SEC will attempt to scoop up the $770 million from XRP sales to institutional investors. However, case law suggests a significantly lower penalty. And they lay out some examples here. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled the SEC only has jurisdiction over U.S.-based sales in this case. During remedies-related discovery, XRP will demonstrate the amount of XRP sales to U.S. institutional investors. The court ruled in this case, this one right here, disgorgement amount must be not exceed the net profits. It must go to the victim. So Ripple will deduct expenses associated with the sale of XRP to U.S. institutional investors to derive net profits. And then the SEC versus Goville, the court ruled the SEC cannot demand a punitive disgorgement without demonstrating the financial impact of the XRP sales on investors. So if the price of XRP is higher than that at the time of sales to institutional investors, there was no harm done to investors. Ripple will look to demonstrate the uptrend in the price of XRP before, during, and after the sale of XRP to institutional investors. So, with case law on its side, it says here the defendant, the SEC could settle before the conclusion of discovery. A favorable settlement would be a boom for XRP and the crypto market. However, XRP could face another period of uncertainty because the SEC will likely appeal the court ruling on the programmatic sales of XRP. Significantly, the appeal process could likely extend into 2025, possibly leaving XRP in limbo for another year. And again, not saying this is going to happen, right? All I'm saying is this is why it's a long-term play for me, right? They do go on to say here, however, the outcome of SEC versus Coinbase case could alter the SEC's plans to appeal against the ruling. So we'll see what happens in the SEC versus Coinbase case. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Yes, yes, yes. Thoughts on XRP? ETP goes live in days. I saw that. That'll be that's another bullish scenario for sure. Hey, Foxy. Foxy's in the house. What's up? What's up? John Purr, you sound muffled. Are you just fucking with me, John? Are you just fucking with me? Are you trolling? I think we got that figured out now. Hey, Boca, what's up? There we go. I'm praying that the SEC capitulates and there is a real settlement. That'd be nice. Then XRP can fly. No, sounds better. Yeah, I figured John was just fucking trolling. You trolling, John? You trolling? Is you trolling? SEC versus Coinbase. The Coinbase motion to dismiss ruling. So this will be a big one. January 17th, the SEC and Coinbase will deliver oral arguments. There we go. Regarding the Coinbase motion to dismiss. Coinbase argues the SEC lacks the statutory authority to regulate cryptocurrency exchanges. So this will be a big one. It could have a huge impact on what happens here with XRP. So this is going to be one to watch. If Judge Catherine Failla grants the MTD, the SEC would lose its bid to classify cryptos traded on exchange as securities. The outcome of the SEC versus Coinbase could significantly impact the U.S. cryptocurrency market. Another SEC loss may incentivize U.S. lawmakers to roll out a U.S. crypto regulatory framework. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. So in terms of the price action, we got XRP hovering at that 65 cents, some resistance up there at 70 cents. Right now, we are sitting at 63.7, pulling back a little bit here just on the daily, but still on a nice little upswing since the start of December. We came up from about 59 cents to about right now, and still looking pretty solid. Still looking pretty solid. So overall, that's kind of the updated news that we have on XRP and what we're kind of looking at. If we take a look at XRP right now, it's kind of outperforming Bitcoin here today a little bit. XRP's up almost 2% right now. Slowly but surely ticking up here. It's right on the heels of BNB. And again, guys, right on the heels. I mean, like 1 billion away. So XRP could very easily jump back into the number 4 spot above BNB. And remember, it flew past it when we had the big pop in price. I do think XRP is going to be comfortably situated here in the number 4 spot because there's just too much pent up demand. And there's also the narrative right now around XRP, I think, is more bullish than BNB overall, right? I don't think BNB is going to, and Binance is going to fade into the abyss or anything, but I do think they're going to fade a little bit given what happened recently with CZ and all of that. see what else I had here. Oh, here we go. Jack the Ripper had another good tweet. XRP is adopted by banks globally, and it's ready to become the world's reserve currency. With 2017 now well underway, this was a snapshot. We remain hard at work, focused on adding exciting new features to the RCL and in further improving the performance, stability, and quality of the Ripple open source code base. Most importantly, we remain more committed than ever to the simplest goal of making XRP the world's reserve digital currency. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff there. So this was another article that came out today, this morning. The secret sovereign bid. Is this the real shock reason behind the huge $1.5 trillion Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price boom? This is interesting. So it talks about Bitcoin's price climbing close to 45,000. I don't know if it actually hit 45K. Did it? I don't think it hit 45K. But it talked about kind of the trickle down effect with some of the other top cryptos. And Caitlin Long, the chief executive of U.S. crypto bank Custodia, has fanned the flames of a rumor that another country could be about to follow in El Salvador's footsteps and begin buying Bitcoin. Yeah, that could be huge. And it says here, I caught up with a big Bitcoiner and investor in Bitcoin infrastructure who said he doesn't think this rally is all about the spot ETF. Long, a Wall Street veteran who founded Custodia, previously known as Avanti, in early 2020, posted to X and linking to a September report that Qatar's head of state had visited El Salvador. He thinks it's about this too, Long wrote. I missed this at a time, but looking into this morning, it seems there wasn't much coverage at the time. Qatar and El Salvador, which made Bitcoin legal tender in September 2021, signed various agreements during official visits to the country in September, Qatar news agency reported at the time. Rumors are getting very loud now. And it says here, El Salvador's president Bukele this week prematurely celebrated the country's $120 million investment, crossing back into profit after years in the red. El Salvador's Bitcoin investments are in the black. Bukele posted to X around 24 hours ahead of the Bitcoin price crossing 42K. And that made the country's Bitcoin investment profitable, and adding there had been literally thousands of articles and hit pieces that ridiculed our supposed losses. That was good to see. So it says here, last month, Samson Mao, chief executive of Bitcoin technology company Jan3 and advisor to El Salvador during its adoption of Bitcoin, said he's hoping to next year meet with Argentina's new president, a Bitcoin fan and self-described libertarian. That could be interesting, as they could be set to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. So, maybe there are some other things happening, and what that will mean for XRP, obviously, is some nice trickle-down effect. So, yeah, I think Argentina could be next up. Argentina could be next up. We had heard about Ripple IPO, but nothing has come of it so far. Nothing has come of it so far. All right, guys, I'm going to get up on out of here. Got to make some videos, but thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for coming on and joining me for the live stream. Make sure you guys share this out. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully this video gets out there and reaches some more people. Thank you for the people who hung with us back-to-back live streams. We did a SHIB live stream followed by an XRP live stream. Appreciate you guys as always, and we will see you in the next video. I'm going to go ahead and record some videos now, get them all out there and ready to roll, and having a bunch more content out there for you here today. And we'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.